So I have to sadly report, as you can see, my collards have failed. And it's amazing. I just had checked them a short time, a couple days earlier, and they were doing wonderful. And then I woke up one day and they looked like this. And what happened, I lost track of the water level. And the roots had been growing so fast and so strong, they were sucking up the water. And I just did not catch it in time. But what's happening though is that the Reaper, I believe it's the Carolina Reaper plant, is still surviving. So I'm gonna clean this up. I was gonna see if there was a way I could salvage these collard plants. So I'm gonna let it go for a few more days just to see if there's any life there. And if not, I'm gonna have to replant the collards. But it was a fail, and the fail is because of me not keeping up with the water levels. So let that be a lesson for those of you who are also running a Hope Gardens or Arrow Gardens or whatever, any of the clone gardens like these hydroponic gardens. Make sure you keep up with your water, especially once the roots start growing strong. You got to keep up with your water supply. Um, yeah, it's sad because I was looking forward to harvesting these collard greens next month. That's not going to happen now, obviously. I seriously doubt they're going to come back. And if they do, it's not going to be in time for next month at all. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Now I know that I gotta check the water supply regularly. Like I can't wait and check it every week. I gotta check it every other day at least. Especially when the root system is as strong as this one was. Um, but I'll try to get a close up on the other plant that's still growing. I believe that's the Carolina Reaper that is coming up. So I can't believe it. I mean, that one should have died too, but that one is still fighting. So, uh, the miracles of plant growth. So, as I was saying, as you all can see, I killed my collard greens, but I'm gonna try to do some damage control. Now that I've added the correct levels of water, but my Carolina Reaper is still growing strong. So I'm not going to clean the whole garden out. I'm going to try to save these collards. And we're going to see what happens here with this little guy here. But you got to keep up with the water levels, people. That's my mistake. The roots were growing so strong, and they started drinking the water faster than I could keep up. So that's what happened. And that's what killed my collards. So I'm gonna trim off these dead leaves and see if they'll come back here. Uh, and if not, I'll pull them all the way up and replant the collards. But the Carolina Reaper plant, this one little plant, is hanging on strong. Nothing else is coming up. You see how brittle that is. That just popped right off. But like I said, I don't know what's going on with these other roots or whatever. But everything else appears to be the leaves just dried up. And it was like one day. Like one day everything was great, and the next day it was this. But I'm gonna keep hope alive. Stay tuned. This is day 37. Stay tuned. And this is guard number 2.